Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So the weather here in Michigan is already getting cold, and to me that means delicious, warm and comforting soup. I absolutely love soups, it's one of my favorite dishes. So today I'm going to share with you 3 recipes. First one is a winter squash, which is perfect for this time of the year. The second one is a bean soup, which is my own recipe. It's like a Brazilian kind of soup. And the last one is a tortellini cream soup, which is unbelievable good. It's also my daughter's favorite. So I'm gonna share with you, so let's start. Okay, so we're starting with the winter squash. Right here I have 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. To that I'm gonna add 2 chopped onions. And I'm gonna let the onions cook for about 10 minutes now. It has been about 10 minutes now. All my onion is all cooked and translucent. To this I'm gonna add 1 can of pumpkin puree and a pound and a half of butternut squash. Three cups of chicken stock, salt, pepper. We're gonna mix this now. Now we're gonna cover and we're gonna let it simmer for about 20 minutes until you see that the butternut squash is very soft. Okay, the butternut squash is all soft. So the next step now is to blend it, okay? So I have this very nice tool here that I don't have to take it from the pan to the blender. I can blend it right here. The only thing you need to be very careful, okay? Because this is very hot. So you just have to be careful. So wish me luck. Okay, so good. I put this to wash. So now that this soup is all, look at this, all creamy and to this I'm gonna add 1 cup of half and a half. I'm just gonna heat it up. Now after I mix this up, now is a good time to see if it needs more salt. And I'm gonna show you one thing that I love to do. And I love to add a little bit of cinnamon. And I love ginger. I absolutely love ginger. So I'm gonna add a little bit of ginger. You don't have to if you don't like. And I'm gonna put some more salt. Oh my gosh. The smell, it's unbelievable here. This soup is so practical, so easy, and so delicious. Let's plate it in this beautiful pot. Doesn't this say like winter and fall? So beautiful. Let's put it here. Delicious. Okay, we have to try now, right? My favorite part. And turn this down. Look how delicious this looks. Parmesan cheese and some croutons. This must be so good. It's not even funny. So good. This is perfect for you to start your Thanksgiving dinner. It's not heavy, you know, it brings the season. It's amazing. Okay, for my next soup, I'm gonna make the bean soup, which is my own recipe. So to the pan, I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil and I'm gonna saute onions. I have a half an onion here. I'm gonna saute this for about maybe a minute or so. So now I'm gonna add my veggies. So over here I have one potato, one small sweet potato, and 2 carrots. So that's gonna go in hot. Okay, I'm also gonna add some parsley. And I'm gonna add some water, maybe, I don't know, a cup and a half of water. I need more. So instead of adding water, I'm gonna put a little bit of vegetable broth. Just to cover the veggies. If you don't have vegetable broth, you can use water. See, now all this has to simmer until all the veggies are tender, okay? So in the meanwhile, so over here I have beans that are already made the other night. So every time I have leftover, I put in a mason jar and I freeze it. So I have beans when I want it. So this is basically this bean here that I saute on a pan with onions, garlic. You can put tomatoes if you like, and then some vegetable broth, and then you leave simmering for about half an hour. Voila, you have the beans. For years, I made from scratch beans. That's the way we Brazilians do it. And I did for so many years. I think I found out this about 3 years ago. And it's just so delicious. I love it. It tastes the same as if you have made, from scratch. So that's what I have right here. So this, I'm going to blend it, okay? So I can add to the soup later. So I'm gonna get my wonderful tool here again. And I'm just gonna blend it. All done. So I'm gonna leave it here until it warms up and just thickens just a little bit. I don't want to thicken too much. And in this other pan here, I'm gonna put some noodles, just like egg noodles. Maybe just 2 handfuls. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Now it has to warm it up. Okay, the soup is already thickened a little bit and I already added the noodles. So let's put in a beautiful dish. Okay, the best part now, let's try. Put it down. This is delicious. Now a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Why not? So remember, we have all the vegetables here. We have the carrots, the sweet potatoes, and the white potatoes. We have the beans and we have the noodles. So everything is here. We don't need croutons or anything. Yeah, love it. Delicious. Can't wait for you to try it and let me know what you think. Okay, everyone. So my next soup is called creamy tortellini. Unbelievable good. So over here, I already have 3 tablespoons of butter, okay? So to this, I'm gonna add onions, garlic, and carrots. Mix a little bit. Over here also, I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. This gives an unbelievable taste. I love it. Salt and pepper. Okay, so now we're gonna cover the pan and let it cook for about 5 to 6 minutes until the veggies started to get soft. Okay, it has been about 6 minutes now. Our carrot is not as hard, a little bit soft. So now we're gonna add 1/4 cup of flour. mix that. Now with a whisker, we're gonna add 6 cups of vegetable broth. You have to mix while you pour this. I like to put a little bit at a time and continue to whisk. See that it's like a cream. And then you dissolve. So this way you can dissolve all the flour. So now you pour the rest. You need to dissolve everything with the whisker, otherwise it's going to be lumps. You don't want any lumps. See, it's all dissolved. Okay, so we're gonna let it boil now until all the flavors come together. It's gonna be a little bit thick because of the flour, and the carrot's gonna be all tender. Let it finish cooking here and then I'll come back. Okay, now my soup is boiling and it smells amazing. Okay, now we're gonna add the tortellini. You can add either frozen tortellini. I love the fresh one. I think it tastes so much better. So we add that there. And you add 5 ounces, which is this whole box here of spinach. It's a lot, but everything you'll tilt in no time. So this is gonna be here for about 5 minutes now until all the tortellini and the spinach is cooked. Then we're gonna finish. Okay, it's been around 5 minutes already. Everything's like more like creamy, as you can see, and delicious. So now we're gonna add 1 cup of half and a half. It can be 2% milk also, if you wanna go a little bit lighter. We're gonna let it heat it up. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna see how's the taste. If it needs more salt, have a little bit more salt. Look at this soup. Doesn't this screams comfort? So nice. Okay, so we're just gonna let it cook for about 2 more minutes and we are all set. Okay everyone, so let's taste the soup now. Let's garnish with a little bit of cheese. I love Parmesan cheese, as you can tell. So good. See, the soup is kind of creamy. So good. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed these recipes. To me, these soups scream like comfort and being together with family and being warm inside the house. So I don't know, just there's something about that that makes me so happy. So thank you so much for watching. If you make any of them, please let me know what you think. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!